So in this last video, you saw how we could record in some MIDI parts and then use the sound on sound option to layer takes together. For example, here I did a kick and snare, then after that I did hats. But these hats sound too loud. And what will really work well is reducing these velocities. So I can go to my select tool or use my smart tool and select them. So I'll select those notes. And then with my smart tool, I can go down here and edit the velocities. So notice how I'm dragging down the velocities over here. I'm just going to play back, and now this is going to sound much better. So now they're a bit soft, so I'm going to increase them. Likewise, if I find that my snares are too loud, I could select them and also go in and drop their velocities. The nice thing about the smart tool is if I hover over the top, so let me just increase the height of these notes. If I hover over here, you can see I've got a velocity tool, so I can go there and drop the velocities of those snares. Maybe increase them up. Now they're a bit soft, so maybe I can increase those velocities. So what we're seeing here is the CC lane for velocities. And I can add other CC or control change lanes that I want to view and edit. For example, if I click here, I can add a modulation lane. Now, let me show you how this works. I'm going to create another type of track. So I want to go back to my track view over here, and I want to add another instrument. So I'll click over here to add an instrument. I want to add the TTS1 sampler, record, enable it. And I can load up other types of presets into this. I want to go for like a pad sound. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to click over here to get to the preset editor. And I can left click on here and choose from another preset. So let's go for some synth pads, maybe a warm pad. So now we've got something like this. Now I just want to copy this MIDI clip down to it. So I can hold down Control, drag this down, and now it's copied that MIDI clip down to this pad over here. So if I solo it, it sounds like this. Well, if I want to add in some modulation, I can double click to get to it. Then I can click down over here to view the modulation lane. So here is a modulation lane. And then with my pen tool selected, go to freehand. And then I can draw in some modulation changes. And this is creating this stepped grid because I've got snapping enabled and I'm choosing quarter notes. So if I undo this, turn the snapping off, I can freely draw in some different types of modulation on this lane over here. So that's dealing with control change messages. You can see all the different types of control change messages when you click over here. Or I can go for something like the wheel, where I can create some pitch bend data. So that's how to edit your velocities with your MIDI note data, plus go into other types of control change messages like modulation, pitch bend, and anything else you might want to add as well that you can see in these windows over here. Now, next up, let's take a look at audio and how we can record audio into Cakewalk.